Hi everyone, welcome to Tea and Divinity, where I use divination to give y'all the tea. Today we're doing a pick a card reading on the question, what's the next big blessing coming in for you? I just finished filming all the piles, and for some of the messages, for some of the groups, the messages got pretty specific. So what I recommend is pausing the video, taking your time to really choose a group based on your intuition, and only take the messages that resonate and leave the rest. But yeah, it's a great reading, so let's get into it. Here are the groups. Hi, Group 1. If you chose this deck, The Secrets of Tarot, you're in the right place. Welcome. We are going to be looking at what is your next big blessing coming in for you. So exciting stuff today. I'm actually not going to use a tarot yet. I'm going to start with the oracles I pulled for you in advance, and then we'll get into the tarot later to get more info. But yeah, let's get started. Let's get into your oracles. A lot came out for you guys. I intended on getting 2 cards per oracle deck, but 3 kept wanting to come out, so maybe 3 or 333 is a significant number for you, but let's get into it. So we have Midheaven Pinnacle. We have Retrograde Review. Happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. And then from this spooky deck we have here, because you know it's spooky season, we have El Mal de Ojo, the evil eye. El Celular, the cell phone. El Dulce, the sweets. We have Frying Pan, Trouble, Accusations. February. Throne, Position of Authority. And then for how this blessing is going to make you feel, we have Flow and we have Balance. So group number 1, your next big blessing coming in is definitely an increase in your reputation. Somebody was lying on you, someone was lying on you. Someone might have intentionally gone out of their way to try to damage your reputation, and the things the things that they were saying about you, or the things that they were doing, like, it wasn't true. Like, we have the evil eye here. It was coming from a place of jealousy, essentially. And you know, at the time that this happened, this person could have actually done a lot of damage. Like, maybe the lies that we're telling to other people about you, people were actually believing. But either way, the truth is about to come out. The truth is about to come out, and the truth is on your side, because this person was lying on you. And even if there were people that believed this person's lies or whatever it is, they're going to see the truth now. That, like, the truth is coming out. And I do see your reputation improving greatly, and I feel you just having this sigh of relief, because this could have really made you anxious. This could have really affected you negatively. A situation that, an example I'm getting of how this could have played out in your life is that maybe your coworker was jealous of you for whatever reason. Maybe you were outperforming them. Who knows? And then they, like, go to HR or something and be like, oh, group number one, they said this to me and it was so rude, or they did this, or I caught them doing this, or whatever type of lies. Or maybe they said it to your other coworkers to try to turn them against you. And you know, maybe this got back to your supervisor, or an authority figure at work, your boss, whatever. And maybe this negatively affected you. It could have affected your relationship with this authority figure. It could have like, maybe you got put on some sort of probation, like something like that. But that's just an example. I'm getting, for most of you, this is like workplace related, but it doesn't have to be. It could be a situation where someone you knew was spreading lies about you to, like, a mutual friend group or a mutual social circle. And I'm getting that this could have really negatively have affected you. Maybe a lot of you knew that these people were, or thought that these people were believing this person's lies, and then you were kind of scared to like face them. So, like, an example I'm getting is that if it is the example with someone spreading lies within your social circle, maybe you got invited to a party with that social circle, and then you were too scared to go, because you know that this person has been spreading lies about you to that group, and you didn't know what people would say or how they would act. So you're like, okay, I'll just stay home. Like, that's a way this could have affected you. But the blessing coming in is that the truth is coming to light, and everyone's gonna know that this person, like, if they don't already know, they're gonna know now that this person is just jealous of you. Essentially, this person's jealous of you. If this person's actions resulted in you losing your job, for example, I see your job calling you back and being like, hey, like, we actually want you to come back, you know, and maybe you get an even better position than where you were at before. And this doesn't even have to be a specific person that was spreading lies about you. Maybe for some of you, there was just some sort of misconception at work. Someone thought you did something that you didn't, and maybe you were let go. However it played out, like, I do see karma restoring balance here, and you leveling up because of this. Maybe there was someone causing drama at work, and then your boss is like, oh, I really like the way you handled that, and they promote you or give you a raise or something. But yeah, I see you just having this feeling of, great, everything is coming together now. And I think you're gonna feel so much more happiness, because you're gonna have that validation that, yes, I was in the wrong, I was in the right here, excuse me, I was in the right here, because look at how karma's rewarding me now. You're gonna have that knowledge of, yes, like I stayed true to myself, I was honest in this situation, and I can't say the same for others, but I was honest, I was true, and because of that, you're being rewarded. For some of you, it might not be that, you know, your old job is calling you to come back. They could, but for others of you, I see you getting an even better job, a job where you could seriously have this position of authority here. You could be the boss, and you look back at that past situation like, oh, thank God I left behind that person. Thank God I left behind that old job, because if that hadn't have happened, I wouldn't have been in this new position that I'm in. Something significant to this situation could have happened last February, because we did have that card come out, and we do have retrograde. So last February could be significant to this situation, or someone involved in this situation could be born in February, or this could be hinting that this blessing coming in is going to happen in the winter months. But yeah, I just see you being back on top again. Maybe you were out for a little bit, but I see you being back on top, and just feeling so good and so happy, and you're gonna get that validation that, yes, I am on the right path here. Yes, like this, like all of that drama happened for a reason. Yeah, wow. And for some of you, if there was a specific person causing all this drama, for some of you, they might call you or contact you to try to apologize. And if that's the case, I do see, like, maybe you don't really want to hear from this person, but I do see you being happy to get that validation of, like, okay, you know you were wrong in what you did. And that might feel really sweet to you that you got that, like, apology. But either way, I see you thriving. I see you leveling up. I see you being put in the spotlight. This is incredible. Yeah. Whatever this person, like, whatever this person did, it came from a place of jealousy and fear that you would take their spot, or take something that they had, or just surpass them in some way. But listen, you're divinely protected, and no one's going to be able to block your blessings. Yes, they could cause delays, but in the end, you're going to get what you deserve. And I think you deserve amazing, incredible things, and that's what's coming in for you. A lot of you are getting some sort of promotion, new job with a better pay, a raise. Like, everything is just going to feel like it's coming together finally. Things could have been rocky. Things could have been, you know, maybe you didn't know what you were going to do next, or where you were going to go from here, or who you could trust from here. But everything is going to come together beautifully, and you're going to be doing way better than you were before. So I love that for you. I'm going to get into the tarot now. Let's shuffle some tarot and get more information on what your next big blessing coming in is. Let's see, Spirit, what is Group 1's next big blessings? Yeah. What's Group 1's next big blessing? Okay, beautiful. So yeah. In the back of the deck, we have the Six of Pentacles, and it literally says on the card, raise in money or salary. So yes, a lot of you, this is a raise, or just some sort of better position. And it's gonna leave you feeling like you're the boss, like whether you technically are or not. Like yeah, you're gonna be thriving. But let's look at the cards that came out. We have the Eight of Cups, the Ten of Wands reversed, the Fool reversed, Death, and the Six of Swords. Yeah, so this is basically confirming everything I said. With the Eight of Cups here, you had to walk away from the situation. You had to take a step back, because I think things could have really gone ugly. I'm just getting the energy of like a drama starter trying to come for you just because of jealousy. And maybe, you know, this could have all been energetic. Like maybe this person didn't outwardly do anything for you, but they were sending so much evil eye your way, so much negative energy your way, that they were like blocking your blessings, or things started going wrong in your life because of how strongly this person was evil eyeing you. But I see the problem being resolved, and this could have been because you had to leave this situation behind, or maybe this person got removed from your life. But I just feel like you had enough. You were fed up. It's like you were just done dealing with this person. And a lot of you could have impulsively like quit your job, or impulsively left someone behind because of this situation, and a lot of you were doubting if this was the right move. Like, was this, I'm hearing, was this a stupid decision? Should I have stuck it out and try to defend myself, or try to stay a little longer at least? But no, like this is a situation that had to end. It had to end. This ending had to happen for this new beginning to bloom, essentially. You didn't make a mistake. There isn't anything you did wrong, or if you did make a mistake, this was all part of the journey, part of the path. Everyone makes mistakes, you know. But don't be so hard on yourself if you did make a mistake, because clearly this was meant to happen to bring you to where you're meant to be. So this ending had to happen for this new beginning to come in. And with the Six of Swords, I see peace coming in for you. Peace of mind. You're getting out of those rocky waters with the Six of Swords. A lot of you could be straight up moving away from this situation, literally. Maybe you accept a job in another city or state or location, wherever, and just leaving that area you're in brings about this whole new energetic shift for you. But either way, you're moving on from the drama. You're moving on from that chaos, and feeling so happy, feeling so peaceful, and so grateful that this tumultuous journey has led you to where it has. So yeah, that's beautiful. I'm so happy for you, group number one. I just feel so much happiness when I'm tuning into what's coming in for you, because I do sense that things could have been a little rough lately, or there is a lot that you had to deal with in regards to the situation I was talking about, but that's all clearing up, and you're gonna be able to relax and chill and focus on the things you need to do without all of this drama following you, you know? So this is amazing. I love this for you. I'm so happy for you. Feel free to come back and let me know in the comments how this plays out for you. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you so much, group number 1, for letting me read for you. If you like shorter readings, I am posting on TikTok now. That is linked in the description. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day or night whenever you're watching. And I hope to see you again soon. Bye. Hi, group number 2. If you chose this deck, the Parrott Tarot, you're in the right place. Welcome. We are going to be taking a look at what the next big blessing coming in for you is. And I'm going to get into the tarot later. First, I'm going to start with oracles that I pulled for you in advance. So let's get into it. First, we have second house, resources in reverse. We have moon, perception. We have grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. And discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. And then from our spooky deck, because it's spooky season right now, we have La Película de Terror, the scary movie. El Cuervo, the raven. Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. And flute, disappointment in a friend or lover. And then for how this blessing is going to make you feel, we have rest and pain. So this came out in reverse, and I usually don't take reversals with this deck, but I think it came out in reverse for a reason, and we'll get into that. But yeah, group 2, your next big blessing coming in is definitely the removal of a major energy vampire in your life. There's someone in your life, or someone that was previously in your life that was sucking you dry, basically. Now, with the second house reverse here, they could have been draining you financially. They, you know, the type of person always asking for money, borrowing money, but then never paying you back, or if they do, it's like months later or weeks later. And this is like a constant cycle that you're in, or you were in, with this person. But it doesn't have to be financially. Time, energy, that's one of the biggest resources that a person could have, and this person could have been just draining that. Maybe, you know, if you're in a period where you're super busy with work and you barely have free time, suddenly this person shows up and they need something from you, or they're like, or you say like, no, I can't hang out, like I'm really busy, and they're like, but like I like I'm going through this, and I really need you, and it's, and this is like a constant thing with this person, and that gets draining after a while. It's like they don't respect your time or your boundaries. But this could also just be energetic. If you notice that every time you would hang out with this person, you feel drained afterwards, you feel tired, that's for a reason. Like they were siphoning off your energy. I'm reading this book right now called The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron, and I literally just read about this concept of crazy makers in your life, which is reminding me of the person I just described. It's like a person that causes chaos and thinks that everyone else's lives should revolve around theirs. And I definitely think that this person could have been a crazy maker in your life. Definitely check out that book if you feel called to. I'm loving it so far, but yeah. And so the blessing coming in is that you're finally getting the strength, the courage to remove this person. And I also see your intuition being strengthened here, because your intuition has been telling you for a while, or if this is happening right now, your intuition is going to start giving you signs about this person if you're not even sure who this is yet. Your intuition is going to let you know if it hasn't already. You're receiving lots of intuitive signs that this person is draining you and this person isn't genuine. Signs that this person is a major energy vampire in your life. And it's like you're getting that validation that your intuition was right about this person. But I don't, like, once you get that intuitive clarity, I don't see you keeping this person around. You are definitely going to cut this person off, and it might be hard. We do have grief here. We have moon, which indicates, emotions. This could be very hard for you to cut this person off, because you could very, very much care about this person, but I do see you doing that. And once you do cut this person off, it's like there's going to be peace again. This person with the scary movie here, this person could have given you a lot of anxiety. Maybe their life was very chaotic and they made their problems your problem. So even if everything in your life was going well, you felt like you couldn't really enjoy it because you were feeling the energy of this person's problems, this person's issues. And it's like everyone goes through issues, and it's good to be there for like the friends, the family, your partner. Like when they're going through something, it's good to be there and support them. But there's a difference between like that and like someone that is just all drama. They're always having a problem and always trying to make it your problem too. And it's like I'm getting the example of like you being happy about something, like, oh, I got a promotion, I got a new job, I'm buying a house, like whatever it is. And this person, instead of like celebrating that and being happy for you, they start bringing up their problems, and then they bring the mood down, and now you guys are sitting there trying to figure out their problem when you were just happy and wanting to celebrate. I think that's the type of person that this is. We do have with flute here, it says disappointment in a friend or lover. So this could be a friend or a lover. But if you haven't already, I do see you cutting off this person or ending this relationship. And with Valley here, it says deep personal strength and peace that assures success. I do think it's going to take a lot for you to cut this person off. It might not be easy, because this person, like, for example, if it's a family member, and maybe like you might even be living with this person, it's like that's not easy to just cut that person off, is it? But I do see you making that leap. Yeah, you're just going to be feeling the sigh of relief, like that chaos in my life is gone. The source of that chaos in my life is gone. I could finally relax now. And I do see that this person could have made things feel really heavy for you. They could have brought a lot of pain into your life. Maybe the chaos they brought to you was direct and yeah, but I do, with pain being in reverse, I do feel like this pain resolving over time. Even though you might be sad at first that this person is gone, I do see that very soon you're gonna be feeling better than ever, because this person was they were negatively affecting your energy. And it's gonna feel like a weight was lifted once this person has been gone from your life, and their energy has been gone too. Remember to cleanse your energy and keep your spiritual hygiene in check, because I do see this person having a major impact on your energy and your spirit here. Nothing you can't overcome, like, don't worry, but like, you are overcoming it. I see that here, but yeah, just make sure to spiritually cleanse as well. That's gonna help a lot. But yeah, and with the raven here, the raven symbolizes intelligence. Ravens symbolize prophecy. You know, like in some cultures, to see a raven means that, like, a raven is a warning sign for something. That's my dog. I don't know if you could hear. But what was I saying? Oh, okay. So it could be like a warning sign for something bad that's about to happen, or it could be like a heads up for a major transformation that you're going to be going through. And with this coming up with the moon, I do see like your intuition has been dinging about this person. And, you know, whatever the final straw is, it's going to give you that validation of, yes, my intuition was right. And you're going to be left with this newfound faith in your intuition, that you could trust it. You could trust yourself. You could trust your inner self to guide you in the right direction, because you saw how it guided you away from this person and how it led you to this whole new period of peace and calm for once, or at least for the first time in a very long time. And you're gonna prove to yourself that you're able to cut off people that are affecting your peace. Protecting your peace is something that you're prioritizing, or you're gonna start prioritizing soon. And cutting off this person isn't easy, or distancing yourself from this person isn't easy, but you're going to do it. You're going to have the discipline to do it. And once you do that, it's like, I feel like it's going to open the floodgates for your confidence. Like, it literally says, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Like, you're going to think, okay, if I want someone gone, if someone is not acting in our highest goods, like, I have what it takes to be able to remove this person from my life. And that's what this person, that's what the situation was meant to show you. It was meant to be a lesson. It was meant to be a lesson in protecting your peace, protecting your energy, and releasing what's meant to be released. So that's beautiful. I'm going to go and shuffle some tarot now for you to get more information about this. So what is group 2's next big blessing coming in, Spirit? What's group 2's next big blessing coming in? Wow, okay. So, oh my gosh, okay. Okay, wow. So we have Judgment reversed. We have Nine of Wands, Strength in reverse. And then we have three kings coming out in reverse. We have the King of Wands, the King of Swords, and the King of Cups. So you know what? You know what, group number 2? This might be multiple people. I mean, I did say before, this is like going to clear the floodgates for you to get the confidence to cut off other people in your life that are disrupting your peace. But yeah, I definitely see this is multiple people that you're going to be distancing yourself from. I do sense that you could be a very giving person, a very generous person. You're not the type of person that goes tit for tat for people, you know, like, okay, I did this for you, what are you gonna do for me now? Like, you know, like, I don't think you're that type of person. You're very giving, but you've gone to the point where you're realizing that people are taking advantage of this now. People are taking advantage, and that's not fair to yourself. Like, you're realizing that it's time to stand up for yourself. You're a very caring, very giving person, but that doesn't mean that people could just come in and take advantage of that, and you're gonna stop giving so much to people that don't deserve it anymore. With Judgment reversed and the Nine of Wands reversed, I do see that maybe you kept these connections in your life like way past their kind of expiration date. Maybe you didn't feel like you were ready to cut these people off before. Maybe the excuse you gave yourself is, okay, I don't have enough evidence though that they're this big energy vampire. Because like I said before, a lot of this is intuitive, like the signs you've been getting. And maybe you didn't trust your intuition as much in the past. Or maybe you felt bad cutting someone off without a solid reason. And when I mean solid reason, I mean like more of a tangible reason. Like for example, maybe this is a friend and you know, this friend has never like directly crossed you or anything like that, but it's just like you realize you don't feel good after hanging with this friend, but you're like, well, they didn't actually do anything to me, so I guess I'll keep being their friend, you know what I mean? But just that energetic drainage, that is a valid reason for you distancing yourself from a person, and you're realizing that now. You are not going to keep fighting and investing in connections and giving in connections that never give you anything in return. They just take from you. They just take and take and take. You're not going to keep trying to sustain these types of relationships because they're incredibly draining. You've had enough. That's it. Like, it's time for these people to go. These are three kings that came out, and they're all in reverse. These are people that are incredibly selfish, incredibly just, they're in it for themselves and no one else. And of course it's good to put yourself first, but not in this narcissistic, draining way where you have no regard for the people in your life, especially as someone like you that has been so caring and so giving and generous. It's just not fair that you've been being taken advantage of like this. So group number 2, your next big blessing is finally relief from these types of people, from these draining people. You are gonna have the freedom to focus on you and to focus on what you want to do. These people, you know, we did have the second house reverse. These people could have been distracting you from your work, or distracting you from the things that you really valued, because, you know, everything was about them. You had to be there for them all the time. You couldn't give your all to the things you cared about in your own life, but now you're going to be able to do that. going to be able to rest. You're going to be able to just do whatever you want, basically. And that's beautiful. And you're getting a whole new confidence boost of, you know, if I'm able to distance myself from these people, I'm able to do anything, you know. And you're realizing you don't need these people. You don't need them. Like, if anything, they need you from just how much they've been siphoning off your energy, you know. So I do see things getting much better for you. Yeah, if you haven't, you know, cut these people off yet, I see you doing that soon, and then the peace will follow. But if you're in a place right now where you have recently cut a person or these people off, and you're sad about it, just know that your next big blessing is relief of this pain, relief of this grief that you've been experiencing from the loss of these connections. And you know what? It really isn't a loss, because what you're gonna do by clearing these types of people out from your life, you're clearing up space for new and better to come in. And so you're gonna find that, you know, once you clear these people out, you meet new people that, you know, are actually willing to give to you and that want to provide for you. And, you know, if you kept these other people around in your life and you didn't get rid of these energy vampires, you wouldn't have had the space in your life for these new, better people, these better connections to come in. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave it here, group number 2. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. I'm rooting for you guys. I love this empowerment energy that I'm picking up from you. If you like shorter readings, I am on TikTok, and that's linked in the description. But I hope you have a wonderful day or night whenever you're watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye! Hi, Pile 3. If you chose this deck, the Modern Witch Tarot, you're in the right place. Welcome. We're going to be taking a look at what the next big blessing coming in for you is. And I'm going to get more information with the tarot later. We're going to start with the oracles that I pulled for you in advance. So yeah, let's get into it. We have the first house, Arrival, in reverse. We have Transits, Climate, in reverse. We have Happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. And we actually had the same card come out for group number 1, but the messages are very, very different. So only watch that reading if you really feel called to it. But yeah. We have Health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. We have Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. And then from our spooky deck, because it's spooky season right now, we have La Araña, the spider. We have La Rebelde, the rebel. We have El Devil's Lettuce. We have Flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Man, dealings or relationship with a man. And Stork, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. And then for how this blessing is going to make you feel, we have Happiness again coming out. And we have hunger. So, group 3, I feel for a lot of you, your next big blessing is going to be a pregnancy. Either you're getting pregnant or getting someone else pregnant. So, okay, if you don't want to get pregnant, right? If you absolutely do not want to get pregnant right now, or it's not possible for you or your partner to get pregnant, whether that be age or because it's like a same-sex relationship, whatever it may be, don't run from this reading, because I also have messages for people who the pregnancy thing doesn't apply to. So hang in there. But I feel for a lot of you, this is your next big blessing is a baby. Like, there's gonna be a pregnancy. I'm getting 2 different groups within the pregnancy group right now. So it's either if pregnancy does resonate with you, it's either that this is gonna be a total surprise, that you were not expecting this, you were not expecting this, you were not expecting it, but it happens. And again, if you absolutely do not want to get pregnant, this message isn't for you. Like, this specific message isn't for you. Don't take it, because obviously we have happiness here. Like, you would be happy to be pregnant. So again, just take what resonates. If pregnancy doesn't resonate, I still have a message for you. Hold on. But the other second group, for the people that pregnancy does resonate with, for some of you, I do see that you've been trying for a very long time to get pregnant, like really trying for a long time, and it's finally happening. Like, you didn't give up. Like, things might have gotten tough, things might have looked bleak for whatever reason, whether it's like you had a health issue that makes it harder to get pregnant, or it just wasn't happening, but you didn't give up, and I see it finally happening, which is beautiful, which is so beautiful. I'm so happy for you. But yeah, I'm also sensing for like some of you, this is definitely not going to apply to everyone. This could be like one person, but I am seeing that you could have even had a miscarriage in this journey of trying to conceive or trying to get pregnant, or like your partner could have had one, depending on who's watching. And so that could have been very tough on you. You could have, you could have, if that resonates and you did have a miscarriage, or your partner had one, you could have like blamed yourself, or they could have blamed themselves, and they like you could have blamed yourself for it, and thought, oh, if only I would have taken better care of my body, if only I would have been healthier, maybe this wouldn't have happened. And I'm here to tell you, it's not your fault. Please do not blame yourself if this is the case. It is not your fault. You need to hear this. Like, it's not your fault. That's an incredibly difficult situation to be in. It's never happened to me, but I definitely empathize. Like, I'm sure that's devastating. But it is not your fault. Please do not blame yourself. But yes, that was a message for someone. But yeah, if this is pregnancy, it's either a total surprise, or you've been trying for a very long time and it finally happens, which is beautiful. Yeah, I mean, we have hunger here, and it's obviously, this isn't literal hunger, but I am picking up on it literally for this reading, if pregnancy does resonate. So that's amazing. But if pregnancy doesn't resonate with you, if it's not possible, or you absolutely do not want to be pregnant, I see for you and for the pregnancy group too, you're starting to take better care of your health. You're starting to take better care of your body. I think something is going to happen, or something did happen, where you had this realization of, wow, like, I really have been neglecting my physical health. And you're finally taking the time to practice healthier habits, like healthier eating, or starting to exercise, just really taking care of your body in a way that you really weren't doing before. For some of you, like, we did have this card come out. You could be healing from a substance abuse issue, especially if pregnancy does resonate with you. Obviously, if you're the one getting pregnant, you know, this pregnancy could inspire you to give up substances that you might have been partaking in. But pregnancy or not, I do see you taking better care of your health. For some of you, for the people where pregnancy doesn't resonate, I think that what's inspiring this new motivation to be healthier, honestly, it could be the end of a relationship. So I am hearing like revenge glow up vibes, you know? So you could have just had a breakup, or you're gonna go through a breakup soon, and maybe after this relationship ends, you have this realization of, whoa, I've kind of been letting myself go in a way. Like, maybe you got swept up in this connection, and it doesn't even have to be a romantic relationship. This could be any overwhelming sort of connection, but you could have that realization of, oh, I've gotten swept up in this, and I haven't been taking as much care of myself as I should have, or as I could have. And so this connection ends, and you begin to make that change, or you do go like the revenge glow up route, and you're like, okay, well, I'm out of this relationship. I have more free time to work on myself. I'm gonna channel that grief into you know, my physical health, whether that's exercise or whatever it is, regardless of if pregnancy resonates or not. I do see you really taking better care of your health. Maybe some of you just, like, you weren't happy with your physical appearance, and you finally, you know, have that moment of, okay, let me do something about it. And you start making these changes. With this card, with the with the Devil's Lettuce card, obviously this is not referring to literal lettuce, but I am hearing to take it literally as well. So lettuce itself is healthy. You could be eating healthier, and maybe you're not used to that. Maybe it's not necessarily something you want to do. Maybe eating salad is not your vibe, you know, and that's fine. But you do make these changes, anyway, because you want to, you know, it's gonna help support your body. It's gonna help support your physical health. Sorry about my dog barking over here. But yeah, this is beautiful. I do see that once you start making these physical changes and start to improve your health, this has an incredible effect on your mood. You start feeling happier. You don't feel as sluggish. This is literally why we have happiness coming out twice for you. Like, these changes that you're making may not be easy. Like, obviously, if you're not used to exercising, it could be hard to get yourself to go to the gym, or if you're not used to eating so clean and so healthy, it could be hard to like to make that change and to like make a salad for lunch. You know, that could be difficult because it's out of your comfort zone. But once you get into the groove of it, I see you just being so relieved and so happy that you made these changes, because you feel so much better. There could have even been someone kind of influencing you to not be as healthy. So an example I'm getting is maybe your partner. Let's say you have a partner, right? And you're like, you say to them, hey, like, why don't we try like going to the gym today? Like, that might be nice. Like, let's start working out. And then they're like, no, like that, like, I don't like the gym. Like, that's a waste of time. Like, let's just stay in bed this morning. Like, let's not do the gym. Let's just stay in bed. Or if you're trying to eat healthier, and someone you live with isn't, maybe when they cook, they'd make something that's not so healthy, or they bring home food that's not so healthy, and it's like, bro, like, I'm like I'm trying like to eat healthier, like, can you help me out a little bit? Like, there could have been someone making it more difficult for you to make these choices, but I see you finally putting your foot down and being like, no, like, I'm going to make this change for myself. It's time. And yeah, I do see with regret being here that some of you might be a little hard on yourself for not making these changes sooner. But listen, don't be so hard on yourself. What matters is that you're making the change now, or you're about to make the change. Leading a healthy lifestyle isn't easy, you know? It isn't easy, especially if you're not used to that. So don't be so hard on yourself. Don't blame yourself for falling back into unhealthy habits either. Give yourself grace, because this is a journey. These changes don't just happen overnight. What matters is that you're putting that effort in. You're taking that first step. That's amazing. That's beautiful. But yeah, I love this. Wow. So I'm gonna get into the tarot now. Let's get more information, Spirit. What is the next big blessing coming in for group 3? What is the next blessing coming in for group 3? What is the next big blessing coming in for group 3? Let's get one more card, please, Spirit. Okay, yeah. Okay, awesome. So cards we had come out. We have 7 of Cups reversed. we have Judgment, we have the Six of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Page of Wands reversed. And in the back of the deck, we have the Magician reversed. So yeah, I am getting the message again that if pregnancy does resonate, you could have been trying for a very long time and it just wasn't happening. And if that's the case, Spirit is saying it just wasn't the right time. It wasn't the right time in the past for this pregnancy to happen. It's happening when it happens, like, for a reason. Like divine timing is at play here. So again, don't beat yourself up for this not happening for you sooner. It's not your fault, okay? It's like some of you, at least someone really needs to hear this. Like, it's not your fault. Please don't blame yourself. But yeah, so with the Seven of Cups reversed coming out, it is making me think back to the substance abuse message. So yeah, I do see that if that does resonate and you were and you have been battling substance abuse issues, or just like, even, you know, it doesn't have to be a major thing, but if it was just like something you did every now and then, I do see that when you decide to cut this out of your life, you have so much more clarity. You have, like, you're able to focus so much more. I think this, whatever that substance was really, really affecting your mental, really making things fuzzy for you. I'm getting a really fuzzy, unclear energy. If that substance message does resonate. But, you know, once you take the steps to cut that out, or to do it less, or to just improve your health overall, you're gonna feel so much better. Like, it's going to be such a sigh of relief. And the Six of Wands is here. You're gonna be successful. You're gonna feel like you're on top of the world here. Although it could be a difficult process, I do see that it's something you could get through and come out on top with. So that's beautiful. But yeah, with Judgment coming out, I do see that if I do see that this pregnancy could definitely come as a total surprise for some of you. So if you are able to get pregnant, and you absolutely do not want to get pregnant, please make sure to stay safe and use protection. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, once you start implementing these healthier practices, yes, it has a lot to do with your physical body, but I do see your mental health improving as a result as well. And it makes sense because, you know, if your mental health wasn't in a good place before, that a lot of the time that causes you to neglect your physical health as well. Because, you know, like, mentality is everything. But it's either that you start doing things to help your physical health and that improves your mental health as well, or you start doing things to help your mental health and then that inspires you to start improving your physical health. And either way, like, you're winning. Either way, like, you are coming out on top, and that's beautiful. And you know what? And pregnancy, if you do resonate with that, it is a lot of responsibility, of course. Being a parent is not easy. There's a lot that goes into, you know, being pregnant and then being a parent. It's a lot, but you could handle it. You could handle it. This pregnancy is happening at the right time because Spirit needed to make sure that you were going to be able to handle it, that you were going to be able to successfully be a parent or successfully make these healthier choices. Like I said before, divine timing is everything here. But regardless of what kind of group you're in or how this manifests, I do see in the back of the deck behind the Magician, we have the Three of Cups. So this is something that you're going to be celebrating. That, again, this is something you're going to be happy about, getting happy energy from this card. And we did have 2 other happiness cards come out for you. So don't worry. Like, you are going to get through this. You are going to be, I mean, you're going to be so happy. Like, it's like, wow. Like, everything's coming together. Like, it's just beautiful. I'm hearing this is finally your time to shine. So whether that manifests for you as, you know, being a parent, or manifests for you as like getting your like your body right, is what I'm hearing, which there's no wrong body. Like, all bodies are beautiful, but you know what I mean. Like, if you've been wanting to lose weight, you do that. If you've been wanting to gain weight, you do that. Whatever's healthy for you, right? But yeah, I see you feeling so happy and accomplished that you're able to, that this finally happens for you, that this major shift, this major change finally happens for you. This is beautiful. Yes, it's a lot to handle, but you could handle it, okay? You could handle it. Don't even worry. Wow. So yeah, this is beautiful. This reading was a little longer than the others, but that's okay. I'm so happy for you guys. Like, this is amazing. This is amazing. Definitely let me know, and if you want to, let me know in the comments, like, how this resonates for you, and if you have been trying to get pregnant, or you just recently got pregnant, like, what's going on, feel free to let me know in the comments. But yeah, thank you so much for letting me read for you. If you like shorter readings, I am posting on TikTok now. That's linked in the description. But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day or night whenever you're watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye!